Award-winning journalist Michael Hastings. The FBI said today that Hastings was never under investigation, despite the journalist's apparent concerns that he was the target of a federal probe. The 33-year-old was killed in a fiery one-vehicle car crash early Tuesday morning in Hancock Park. Hastings is best known for a 2010 magazine article that led to the resignation of General Stanley McChrystal, who was the former U.S. and NATO forces commander in Afghanistan. Our Carolyn Costello received an exclusive email Hastings sent just hours before his tragic death.
I thought he was a great person. I mean, he spoke the truth. I mean, he said what needed to be said. He said what a lot of people were scared to say. You know, and it does offend a lot of people, but the truth hurts.
Staff Sergeant Joseph Biggs knew Michael Hastings well. Hastings was embedded with Biggs' unit in Afghanistan back in 2008. He tells us the two have kept in touch over the years. It had been several months since they last spoke when Biggs got an email from Hastings that didn't seem quite right.
Monday morning, I woke up and I get an email and it's very panicked.
Biggs says he was blind copied on the email sent to Hastings' colleagues. It reads, "Hey, the feds are interviewing my, quote, close friends and associates. Perhaps if the authorities arrive at BuzzFeed GQ or HQ, may be wise to immediately request legal counsel before any conversations or interviews about our news gathering practices or related journalism issues. Also, I'm onto a big story and need to go off the radar for a bit."
It alarmed me very much. I wrote a few things, I told a few people about it, I just said it doesn't seem like him. In a sense, I don't know, I just had this gut feeling and it just really bothered me.
The email was sent just before 1 Monday afternoon. 15 hours later, Hastings was killed in this fiery crash on Highland Avenue. Strangers showed up to the scene to pay their respects.
I'm hoping nobody was following him and he just lost control.
Breaking news photographer Scott Lane happened to be less than a mile from the scene of the crash Tuesday morning and shot this video. Video from his car's dash camera caught what appears to be Hastings' Mercedes minutes before the crash, speeding through a red light. 34 seconds pass and no other cars pass through the intersection.
There's no cars that are following him. And he flies by, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds goes by, no cars are following him.
While conspiracy theories circulate on the internet about what might have led to this fiery crash, Staff Sergeant Biggs tells us he just hopes to learn the truth about the events leading up to his friend's death.
I'm going to be willing to help and do whatever I can, though. I want to make sure that people will look into this story and make sure that they find out whatever happened.
And the LAPD said today there appears to be no foul play in the crash that led to Michael Hastings' death. Carolyn Costello, KTLA 5 News.